Coach, after a solid start to the game with three straight goals, what happened in the second to allow the Greyhounds to claw back?
Well, I mean, we got in some penalty trouble, obviously. They've got the best power play in the league. Ranking-wise, I know we're second. But, when you get a team like that, so many chances, they're going to capitalize. And that's what happened tonight. But I'm proud of the guys. We went in and we regrouped after the second. And, we were still in charge of that game. We were up 4-3. And we finished strong. So that's a good sign going into tomorrow night.
How much do you think the emotional comeback from last night's game had to do with the team's stamina in the second?
Well, I mean, it was huge rolling from last night into the first. We carried a good game over. We started really well today. I thought, like I said, the second was just penalty trouble, and they have the best power play, so that's what ended up costing us. But again, we stuck with it. I thought Anuska was solid when he needed to be back there, and it's a big W for us. Speaking
of Anuska, what do you think of his play so far during this stretch? He came up really big in the second there with some big saves.
No, I mean, he's been fantastic. He's really solid back there. He's really calming influence along for the guys. He doesn't get nervous. He doesn't look shaky at times. So I think he's playing really well, and the guys appreciate it in front of him.
A lot of lopsided penalties tonight, from my view. Back-to-back penalty kills in the third. How much do you think that helped the momentum of the team to come back and be victorious tonight?
Well, we got some good work on the penalty kill tonight, that's for sure. And I thought they came up huge in the third. We didn't give up anything in the third. And that's a credit to those guys and staying with it and working hard and then getting that empty net goal. So I'm just happy that we got the W here. We're 1 point back at the Sioux now with 4 games in hand, and that was a big thing going in. We wanted to achieve that, and we did.
With Abraham and Christopoulos and a bunch of other young guys getting a lot more ice time and playing really well, how much pressure do you think it's taken off the big guys?
Well, I mean, I don't know if it takes the pressure off them, but it definitely puts pressure on them to play better, and that's a good thing. When you have that inner competition, it's a good thing. Abraham's playing some great hockey right now. He's getting more looks because of it, and he's forcing the other guys to play better hockey. So that's a great thing, a great problem that I enjoy having.
Going back to last night, Windsor Spitfires didn't have a single star in the top 3. What do you think that's going to mean for the game tomorrow night?
Well, I mean, they obviously know about it, but those are little things that you can't control, and it's something that we're going to have to be ready to go tomorrow at 4 p.m. We've had a tough stretch here. Obviously, 3 games in 3 nights, but one's a 4 o'clocker. So, the boys know to go home and get some rest, and we got a tough challenge coming in. And if we get 3 stars tomorrow, that means we probably did a good job. So hopefully the guys are ready to go, and I got a good belief that we're going to answer the bell.
Weekend Warriors, meet your match with a sport hood, a custom grill, and 20-inch black aluminum wheels. The Ram 1500 Warlock cleans up real nice.
What do you think of the team's play tonight?
We started off strong, and then obviously we slowed down a bit in the second, but then we took control in the third again, and obviously the results showed.
You guys had a big night last night with a big comeback, and you guys scratched out a single point. What does that hold for tomorrow night's game against London?
Obviously, we want to start strong against London. We didn't the other night, so we obviously want to start strong and continue to play strong, and I think our play will tell it for us.
What do you think about the London Knights team not naming any Spitfires in the top 3 stars after that miraculous comeback last night?
I mean, I don't think anyone cares what the London Knights think, but I mean, just the next game, we're going to come out strong, and hopefully they're not any of the first stars.
Walk us through that big goal that you scored tonight.
Miedema saw me, and he's obviously super skilled, so he hit me and just put it in the back of the net.
Talk about that goal that you scored tonight. You were coming down the wing. Initially, you didn't get the pass, but you worked hard and you seemed to pull the puck out. Walk us through that.
Yeah, Zeitz, I know it was the end of his shift, kind of just threw it behind the net. There was a D there. Kind of just poked the puck away or hit his stick away, and then I think just brought it right to the net.
What did you think of Matanuska's game tonight? You guys have been getting some solid goaltending from him.
Yeah, he's been unreal. He's had to step up big, and he's gone through a lot, so I think it's big for him that, he can play in these types of games. And, I mean, the last 2 games he's been unreal. So,
you guys really took it to them in the first period, but by the second time you guys gave him an opportunity, by the second period you guys gave him an opportunity to claw back. How much do you think last night's emotional comeback had to do with that second period today.
Yeah, that's it. Like, you know, our third period was really good in London, and we kind of just still had that momentum going into today's first period. And then, you know, stuff happens. The second period obviously didn't go the way we wanted it to, but bounced back in the third, kind of regrouped in the second intermission. And, I mean, good things happen when we come together as a group.
Now, what do you think? Do you think that you guys deserved a player in the top 3 stars last night?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
And is, you guys talking about it in the locker room?
Not really. Some of the guys mentioned it, but it doesn't matter. It's all good. We know.
What do you guys got in store for tomorrow? We're expecting the biggest crowd of the season tomorrow for a big game versus your arch rival, the London Knights. What do you guys got in store? What do you guys got left in the tank for tomorrow?
I mean, it's London Knights. If you can't get up for this one, then I don't know. Don't come. We're ready.